Crackerjack box, and I found out that there was no fucking toy inside. I'm actually really pissed right now. But nah. I figured I'd talk about a little bit of Infernoid research that I've done while it's foggy as ball sacks outside. So, what have I managed to learn between the last couple of videos and now? I actually looked at the Infernoid deck list from the Philippines. God damn, it looks fucking weird. I still find that very odd to this point in time. So, how does the deck functionally work? Alright, well, I don't know if they're called Nami or Nomis, or non-Nomi, I believe they're Nomis. But they cannot be inherently summoned except by their own summoning conditions. It's like if Chaos Timber Dragon said, "Hi, I can only be summoned by my effect and I can't be monster reborn." That, I believe, is what the definition of a Nomi is. I could be wrong, but I believe that's what it is. So, since they're all just giant Nomi guys, when you go reasoning, your opponent goes, "Oh, I think I'm going to be cool and declare level 3. You check top card of your deck. Alright. It's a level 3 Infernoid. Alright, since you can't summon it, mill past it. Alright, next card. Oh look, level 10 Infernoid, mill past it. The whole concept of the deck is mill through everything, load up your graveyard, proceed to just massively blow your load everywhere when you combo up with things off your hand. The last time Reasoning truly had any impact in the game is during Six Samurai, in my personal opinion. So, you know, Six Samurai, oh, I play level 3s, level 4s, level 5s, level 7 shit, and your opponent's just not going to know what the hell to call. This deck is a little bit more interesting because you actually have ways to feed off of the things that you send to the graveyard, IDT, summoning conditions for the Infernoids. Typically, Lightsworn Engine is probably going to be your best, you know, inclusion of the engine in the deck from what I've seen. A whole hell of a lot of Blaster Coon, and people seem to think and reference them to better Dragon Rulers. The extra deck kind of can be pretty free if you guys really want it to be. The extra deck kind of relies on the same prophecy aspect. I mean, yeah, you can kind of stack certain things together, but most, or yeah, pretty much all the Infernoids are all different levels. I think there's 2 level 4 guys. I could be wrong. I know Japan's getting an extra 1, which kind of messes up the trend, but it's neither here nor there. So, looking at the general things, though, they do have a Judgment Dragon the way it looks. Massive beat sticks. It does look like they do have some confinement to the levels that can exist for them on the board, which is pretty good. Level and ranks. So, I mean, you can't really go, I'm going to summon a bunch of dudes and try to win the game. They do have their self-confinement. They also have that quick play card that makes them immune to your opponent's effects, which is pretty gosh dang derpy. Not gonna lie about that. But outside of that, it just seems like it's just another Lightsworn based deck in the long run. The deck has an amazing BA matchup. Oh god, it blows out Burning Abyss like I've never seen before. But however, every Inferno player I've talked to is, if your opponent flips a Macrocosmos when you activate Reasoning, scoop them up and go to the next game. Floodgates will pretty much be the end of your day. Dimensional Fissure, shit like that will just end it. Like, you ain't playing no Infernoids. I could definitely see them being a surprise factor deck for a wee little bit. Maybe one event. I could see them possibly being able to creep up and do something. However, you gotta factor in that luck on the mills, and you definitely gotta factor in your overall matchups, because some of the matchups with that deck are fucking terrible. I think your Quillform matchup's probably your worst. I could be wrong though, but I know BA has got to be your best matchup, and BA is no longer nowhere near the best deck. Look at Corey McDuffie's Scythe Control. You know, he aimed to have the deck functionally beat BA, which he thought was the best deck, and you know what happened? It wasn't the best deck all day. Shadal's and Quillfort are still decks, and they're definitely something that you have to factor for. So, I definitely want to pick up the deck. I enjoy trolling BA players. I think it's my job. So guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about Infernoids. I hope that this video kind of helps you out a wee little bit in terms of knowledge and things. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, MKohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.